What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple fixes that you can do if your camera is not working on your Samsung Galaxy phone. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Now, this could be for anything about your camera. Maybe your camera is not taking photos, not recording videos, not recording sound. It's just super buggy. It won't open. Whatever the reason, these things hopefully will give you a fix. So the first one is going to be the simplest thing, and that is to actually close the app. So you have 2 ways of potentially closing the app. So let's just say this is the camera app. You could hit your recent apps button and swipe up to make the app go away. Another way you could do it is by pressing and holding on the app. Well, let me try that again. Pressing and holding on the app and then clicking on the eye in the top right. And then from here, you're going to see force stop. Hit force stop, hit OK. And that will ultimately close the app for sure. Without a doubt, it's going to close the app. And then at that point, open up your app, see if it works. If it does, you're good to go. The next one would be the second easiest way and the second least intrusive for your life, and that is to restart your phone. Power it off, turn it back on, and there's multiple ways you can do that. You can press and hold. I'm not going to do it because I'm screen recording, but press and hold the power button. Do restart or power off, it does the same thing. If you do power off, make sure you turn it back on. The other way you can turn it off is swiping down from the top, hitting this button up here in the top right, and then either doing restart or power off. And again, just make sure you power it back on from there. But beyond that, the third way, and this would be somewhat the most annoying, but it's still not that bad, especially if you haven't really done anything with it in terms of customizing the camera app, and that is to reset the camera app. So open up your camera app, in the top left, hit the gear, and then go all the way down, and you're gonna hit reset settings. Now, if you hit reset, it's gonna reset all your camera settings. So for instance, some of the things that people usually do are they go into video settings and they change it to 4K, or they change it to 1080p 60, or they do something like that. By you resetting that, that's gonna go back to 1080p 30 for your resolution on your videos. Also, if you changed anything else in the settings, anything from turning off the shutter sound to changing where, if you have grid lines on or anything, video stabilization, all that stuff is going to reset to factory settings. But ultimately, it'll potentially probably fix your phone and fix your camera. And that's really probably the thing that's going to ultimately fix this camera the most, would be resetting of it. Obviously, a restart or closing the app could definitely fix it, and I would definitely recommend trying those first and then trying the reset. At that point, if it still doesn't work, your best bet is it's probably needing a firmware update, which your phone probably will get a firmware update. It should get one almost every single month, especially if you have a slightly newer Galaxy phone. Otherwise, you might have to wait for the quarter. And then after that, if your camera's still not working, try a third-party camera app. There's Open Camera app that you can try that and see if that will work for you. Just in the meantime, just take photos and videos. So check it out, guys. Hopefully there's a fix for you in there. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.